Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Bailey. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Kuzma. With the drive. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you love to see Kyle Kuzma balance that jump shooting with his willingness to put it on the deck and draw contact.
Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? 2 of the best in the game.
B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. 2 big-time guys.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Suggs outside. Pass to Bailey. And stolen by Caruso. Here we go. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
And Suggs, here we go. On the wing, Thompson. Shot is up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up, Doris.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper-aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
Now here's McDaniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Suggs. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Reed. Caruso outside. Ball taking his time here. And he gets the bucket.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Suggs. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
He goes up. Bailey's shot is off. They're running. Pushing it up now.
Alex Caruso playing bigger than his size. Nice.
Here's Suggs. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Now here's Ball. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down low. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Here's Ball. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Pass to McDaniels. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pure from three-point range.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from three.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Suggs with the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Ball. Outside Tatum. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Suggs outside. For 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Leading by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And there's the drive. And he converts the layup. Suggs has got 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Ball off the drive. Tatum on the drive. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Suggs. Over to the left wing. McDaniels from long range. Reid with the rebound. Going all the way to the rack. Caruso outside. Pass to Reid.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Left side Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Caruso. Off the mark there with a three. Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Let's go with a three. No good that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's Tatum with the three. There goes Tatum, taking it all the way.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. BA, back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Caruso with it, averaging around 6 a game. Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's the pick. Back to Suggs. Here's Bailey. Averaging around 5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Good looks from Bailey. You'd like to see him dish it a little more at this level than he did in college.
Pass to Tatum. To the middle. Ball stolen. Suggs surveys the D. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. .133 left to play in the second quarter. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Pass to Okogie. And here's Walker. It's stolen by Tatum. It's 2-on-1. Now here's Ball. .105 left in the first half of this game. And it's Tatum missing. Now McDaniels. Pass to Okogie. Ball with a steal. And here's the fast break. Outside Tatum. Clock at 4. Caruso outside. Takes the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got 5 points now this quarter. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside McDaniels. It's stolen by Kuzma. Inside. Here's Tatum. Back to Caruso. There's the triple, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating three to take the lead.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. Do you appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. They grab their own miss. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 15 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
And here's Suggs. He's got 12.
Now, this is a guy putting his physical gifts to work. Jalen Suggs, no doubt on the dunk.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. It's a one-point game. McDaniels with a steal. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Kuzma. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Inside. Kuzma. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Uses the glass on the layup. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Right side Tatum. Kuzma outside. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Suggs. To shoot. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Boy, Naz Reid giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
To the paint. The layup off target.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Step back shot. Out left to the wing. Thompson outside. Shoots over Tatum. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
It's Suggs with a drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Ball outside. Driving inside. Misses from short range. A minute 29 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Bailey, hounded by Tatum. Down low. Here's Suggs. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Now here's Reed. Suggs outside. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
There's the screen by Kuzma. The drive by Tatum. McDaniels with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Inside, Caruso. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment.
The visiting team, 44.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Suggs with it. On the take. And he dunks it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
A slam dunk by Reed.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. There's a screen to the middle. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Tatum. And here's Caruso outside. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
On the wing, Tatum. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. Here's Okogie. McDaniels a screen. Back to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Reed. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And it's Ball off the drive. And here's Caruso outside. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. It's McDaniels on the wing. Suggs outside. Here's Thompson. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
To their benefit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Now Caruso.
Well, Caruso, a guy who understands how to draw these fouls. This guy's so savvy.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Bruins, Alex Caruso.
He hits the second from the line. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. Shoots a three. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
Outside Tatum. Oh, he cannot hit. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Suggs. .149 left in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir, with the three.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Cleared away by Reed. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bruins. Trailing by 13. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice look inside from Tatum.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Wells on the double team. Outside McDaniels. Now Thompson. The release. The defensive pressure was right there. Here's Reed. Now Caruso. On the wing, Tatum. They set the pick. Oh, no good. Here's Okogie. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.